Hello, this is Greg Niccolai, and welcome to our 14th episode of We've Got You Covered. There isn't much news on the pandemic front this week, but we're all excited to start over and get back to work. Hey, everybody, hope you're doing well. We're just going to jump right into it. It was a pretty quiet week, but we do have some stuff to remind you of, as well as a few updates. First of all, I want to repeat from last week. This is a carryover, but it's worth a second note. United Healthcare, just a great job for them. On the group health insurance side, they are returning $1.5 billion in premium in the form of a discount ranging between 5 to 20% for all group health insurance policyholders. That is just a great move. I applaud what they're doing. I'm looking for the other carriers to follow suit, but that's just going to help employers and employees who contribute alike. The cash flow right now is just dead, and it really helps folks who are just having such a hard time with finances. So great job by United Healthcare. And where's the rest of the industry? We're looking for you guys to follow suit. Everybody needs to participate in this. While you are providing great coverage for the pandemic, all of your other health insurance expenses are on hold and not being treated. So there's a lot of reduced cost on your balance sheets. Really looking for you to return that to the policyholders when they need it most. So hopefully we're going to see some action there. On the legislative fronts, we talked about various states imposing or possibly requiring insurers to pay for coverage for business interruption, even though there's virus exclusions. States that are thinking this over and possibly have legislation in front of their assemblies are Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Massachusetts, South Carolina, Louisiana. The Treasury on a federal level did announce this week that they do not recommend that. They are against it due to the fact that it would cause financial instability and risk to the insurance industry as a whole. We'll see what happens with that, but I'm not hearing a lot about that. It doesn't seem to be getting a lot of traction, even though policyholders could really use that. There are exclusions in policies, and virus is one of them. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you posted on that. It's a tough one. Litigation. One of the high-profile restaurant chains this week, Legal Seafood, threw their hat into the ring. They are suing their insurer for business interruption coverage. Looks like that argument is being positioned with identifying the wording as pandemic as missing from the exclusion. And this is a pandemic, so they're trying to get coverage opened up on that basis. They just have a virus exclusion. And they are arguing that this is a pandemic and the pandemic wording itself is not excluded. We'll watch what happens on that. Jumping down to the types of different policies you can have in the industry and what's going on there for commercial insurance business owners. Again, we encourage you to reprice your policies. Insurance companies are allowing policy premiums to be revisited midterm. They usually only do that at the end of the year, and probably you've had changes in sales, employee counts, payrolls, those types of things that drive premiums. I know in our office, we've been able to make really big, meaningful changes for our customers in that regard, saving them thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in premiums based on their industry and the size of their policies. Also, make sure you're making a business interruption claim going on record with your insurance carrier. If any of this litigation breaks and a precedent is established, you can appeal the claim based on whatever happens with regard to the precedents. Also, there is 90-day premium grace periods being offered. Make sure you're talking to your insurance carrier to get pushback on your premium requirements. Cash flow is really difficult. If you can delay premium payments up to 3 months, that would be very helpful. We're doing a lot of that for our clients. It's definitely helping them out. Jumping over to personal insurance, home, auto, umbrella, collections. You've got a 90-day grace period there as well. We're helping out a ton of our clients with that, getting delayed premium payments for 3 months. And also the insurance companies are offering discounts on the auto insurance since our cars are sitting at home while we're in quarantine. Make sure you're getting those discounts. Life insurance, really good time to buy life insurance, believe it or not. Accelerated issue policies. Doctors' offices are closed. Medical exams are difficult to get, and instead of shutting down underwriting and not issuing policies, insurance companies are waiving those requirements. So it's very, very easy to get life insurance policies issued. We're getting them done in as little as 1 week time right now. Great for family protection, college tuition obligations, mortgages, loans, all of the financial responsibilities that families face, as well as estate planning. We're seeing a lot of life insurance being purchased for estate planning, generally the funding of state tax liabilities. Finally, with the health insurance, we talked about United Healthcare, again, with their big discounts to group health insurance policyholders. But the industry is also providing discounts for the ancillary products like vision, dental, group life insurance. There are some discounts on those policies, as well as 60-day grace periods on premium payments for group health. So those are big expenses for employers and employees who participate. You are getting 60 days off on that, or at least to push it back for 2 months' time. Make sure you're reaching out to your carrier. We're doing a lot of that for our companies. That's all the insurance and COVID news we have for this week. Continue to stay safe and healthy and socially distance. And remember, Madison has got you covered. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk again next week.